We're going to do studio strength this morning. As you can see, I've got a set of light hand weights, heavy hand weights, and a mat. If you don't have these things at home, you can certainly do this workout without. It's one of the beautiful things about being virtual. You can even use heavy items like a water bottle, a bucket, cans, anything like that if you'd like as well. And we'll get started. I'll put on some music.
Time to cool down.
And I'll try that music again. All right, we'll start with good posture. Feet about hip distance apart. Bend in the knees. Put a little wider stance, a little deeper bend. Your gaze is forward, your hands are forward. This is an athletic stance. You're going to be using this stance quite a bit as we go through this routine. All right. As you come forward, it's almost like your heels are about to lift. That's the kind of forward lean you want with an athletic stance. All right. You want to be able to lift your feet, your heels off the ground, bring them back down. Do that again. Lift up and down. You can reach with your arms as well. Reach up, float down. Go again. Chip. Down. You're sweeping the arms wide. You're working the shoulders. And it's a surprisingly unusual way, typical day, your shoulders, your arms don't sweep wide like this. Joints are kind of self-lubricating. It helps to prepare arms for what's to come. Some more here. Then reset. We'll engage the neck as well. Turn your head to the left so you feel the stop. Your head comes forward. Turn to the right. Comes forward and then to the left. And to the right. Keep moving, side to side. Reset in the middle. Drop left ear to left shoulder. Head comes up, right ear to right shoulder. Let's keep going one side and then the other. Yeah, we kind of forget about our neck until it gives us trouble. Then we think about it a lot. One more to each side till you feel evened out. Reset now. I'm going to check the music one more time. We're going to start stepping side to side. So you step with a hamstring curl, step, hamstring curl. Once again, joints are self-lubricating. So just step and bend the knee as it lifts. Work a deep knee bend, help with the rise. One more to each side. Reset.
Begin warm-up.
All right. We're going to do some front knee lifts, touching with the opposite hand. So as the right knee comes up, left hand touches left knee, right hand. It's like the knee is coming up to the same shoulder. You feel the core engage. Use those abdominal muscles. And let the upper body rotate. Lower body stays square to the front. One more each side. Reset. We're going to do some lateral stepping. You want to keep your feet from crossing, ever. You just bring them together and separate. You're going to use flapping arms. So this lateral movement, really good for the body, good for the brain as well. Takes us out of our typical forward movement. So you step and reach together, step back and reach together. Yeah, keep that athletic stance. So you've got a bend in the knees. Little forward lean in the balls of your feet. Your chin's level with the floor. One side and then the other. You can do two one way. Step together, step together. You can go back the other way. Step together, step together. You feel a little fatigue in the shoulders. It's good. Building strength. It's not all about weightlifting. It's a calisthenics, using the body weight for improvement. Improvement of strength, endurance, flexibility. Do one more, each direction. And reset in the middle. We're going to do single leg lifts forward. So your right leg lifts, your left hand reaches for the right leg. Then you're going to touch down, right arm reaches, and the right arm floats back. So float that foot over the floor, it rises in front of you. Over the floor, rises behind you. Integrates the body with the brain. Uses the kinetic chain all the way from the foot, really all the way to the hand. Check in with your breathing. Really, you just want to make sure it's deep and smooth, in and out. You can always touch down, recenter yourself. One more in each direction. Oh, reset. Go to the other side. Left leg, right hand. The left foot floats and then rises behind you as you counterbalance. Yeah. It's interesting as we switch sides.
Complete. Get ready for Tabata 1.
The hemispheres, the brain, don't really talk that well.
3, 2, 1, work.
So we're gonna go side to side. You're gonna lift right leg, left hand, step down and go to the other side. Lift one leg and then the other. Hear these kind of casually referred to as soldiers.
1, rest. Cycle 1 complete. Prepare and work. Three,
One more to each side.
one, rest. Cycle 2 complete.
Reset. All right, we're going to do backward stepping lunges.
Prepare
So you
and
step back, the knee drops, and then you come forward. Step back with the other foot, knee down, come forward. Keep going side to side. It's important to have this drop of the knees. So you step, drop, and then reset.
one,
Step,
rest.
drop.
Cycle 3 complete.
Keep stepping.
Prepare and work.
You can actually put a rotation in. So if you step back, when you step back, imagine having energy ball in your hand and you turn over the bent front knee. And you turn back as you come forward. Step, as your knee drops, you rotate, come forward. Step, rotate, reset. Step, rotate, reset. Step, rotate, reset.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 5 complete.
One more to each side.
Prepare and work.
We're now going to do some weightlifting at our mat. If you don't have a mat, down on the ground, just fine. If you don't have weights, you can do fists as well.
Rest.
Actually, we're going to start standing. My mat off to the side.
Prepare
I'm going to do with heavy weights. I'm going to do what are called good mornings. So you want a good athletic stance. And you're going to let your weights naturally be drawn down as you extend your tailbone back and the crown of your head forward,
2, 1.
and then rise, coming back
Cycle 7.
into the balls of your feet.
Prepare and work.
So inhale, the weights drop. Actually, it's an inhale, exhale. Yeah, that's right. And just keep reaching the tailbone back, crown of your head forward.
3, 2, 1, rest. Tabata complete. Recover for 1 minute.
Keep moving. We'll just ignore those instructions in the music. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like, you can add on a little bit. Once your weights are low, keep extending your tailbone back and you can draw the weights up towards your chest. Reach arms long and reset. So you inhale as you reach, exhale as you draw. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, deadlift with a row. Or you can keep doing deadlifts. You can alternate. Few deadlifts.
Get ready for Tabata 2.
Deadlift. Draw the weights. Reset. We'll do one more.
3, 2, 1, work.
Reset. All right, we're going to do kettlebell swings. Eventually, we can add in squat jumps as well. You want a pretty wide base for your feet. You're going to bend your knees as the weight swings down and then straighten as the weight swings up. You want to feel a certain weightlessness as the weight rises. So it becomes kind of floating in front of you.
Work.
If you want to jack your legs, you just come together and then apart. Together and apart. Yeah, and you find a rhythm to work. Just make sure that weight is
3.
really weightless at the top.
Cycle 2 complete.
Take a break. We'll do one more set of those.
Prepare and
All right, here we go. Follow the instructions a little bit.
three, two, one.
Take a break.
Cycle 3 complete.
These next ones, well, we'll do one more set of kettlebell.
Work.
All right, here we go. One more set.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Okay,
Cycle 4 complete.
we're gonna go to hammer curls. I'd suggest a heavy weight again.
Prepare and work.
Want a good athletic stance. We're gonna do one at a time. I like the rotation. Up, hand to your side, rotate up, hand to your side. Go. Want to go pretty quick pace. Forward lean, the balls of your feet.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Take a break.
Cycle 5 complete.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're sprinting. You see sprinters, they have really big arms. They work these. All right, here we go. If you don't have weights, you can just make fists. Yeah, a good base of support.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Take a break.
Cycle 6 complete.
Do one more set of these.
Prepare.
Good athletic stance.
Work.
Let's go.
Three, two, one. Rest.
All right.
Cycle 7 complete.
Now we're going to do shoulder presses. So the weight's above your head. Bend your elbows. And you push the weights up. You come down. It's like there's a bar between them. So you want to keep them separated at the top. Keep that forward lean, bend in your knees. You're working the top of the chest. Yeah, top of the shoulders.
2, 1. Rest. Tabata complete. Recover for 1 minute.
Yeah, keep working these. Do one more. And take a break. We're going to do those again. About halfway through, we're going to work a deep. Well, actually, we'll do one more set without using the legs. Then we'll do a couple sets using the legs. We're going to use that momentum. All right, here we go. Weights high. Inhale as they come down. Exhale as you push. Keep them forward, like that imaginary bar is coming to the top of your chest.
Get ready for Tabata 3.
All right, take a break. All right, this next set we're going to do with a squat to give us a little momentum.
3,
Weights are up.
1.
As they come down, you bend the knees. So you rise, you push. Inhale, exhale. take a break.
Cycle 1 complete.
All right, hands are up.
Prepare and
Bend your knees as weights come down. Push.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 2 complete.
I'm going to switch to lighter weights for this move. We're going to be doing some flies.
Work.
All right. As the right leg floats behind you, you open your arms to a fly together and stand. We'll go to the other side. Left leg floats, fly, together,
2,
stand.
1, rest.
All right.
Cycle 3.
Continue to flow. Leg lifts, fly,
Prepare
transition.
and work. Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 4 complete.
All right, take a break. This next time, once the leg floats, we're going to do 3 flies on each side.
Work.
So the leg floats, go 1, 2, 3. Reset, go to the other side, float that leg. 1, 2, 3. Reset.
2, 1, rest. Cycle 5 complete.
Keep working. Keep going side to side.
Prepare and work. Three, 2, 1, rest.
Take a break.
Cycle 6 complete.
All right, we're going to do some kneeling plank renegade rows.
And work.
All right. You're going to need, I'm going to use my heavy set of weights. And I'll give you some options here. You can certainly go from your knees as well. I'll show you those options.
1, rest. Cycle 7.
From your knees, you make a tabletop and you're going to draw one weight on one side and then the other. The weight comes straight up. If you want more of a kneeling plank, you can pursue a straight line from the crown of your head to your knees and draw. The full expression is a full plank, straight from the top of your head, right out your heel. You draw one side and then the other. Another option is to have the one weight in between your hands. You draw to one side, reset, draw to the other, reset. You can use this single weight option in tabletop or in that kneeling plank as well. The idea is to keep the body level over the floor. One more at each side. Take a break. Yeah. We'll do one more set of those. Yeah. If you like, you can be on the weights as well. You draw one straight up.
Get ready for Tabata 4.
Go to the other side. One side and then the other.
1, work.
One more. take a break. All right.
2, 1.
We're gonna be doing some,
Cycle 1 complete.
we're gonna be doing some kickbacks, tricep work.
Prepare.
You can also do dips. If you're gonna do dips, here I'll actually do them from the side. You wanna have your hands in a position, and once your hips are up, you bend your elbows and you can see the triceps firing. And push back up.
2,
You bend the elbows, push back up.
cycle 2
The elbows,
complete.
push back up. Another option is to have the legs straight. Yeah. Just keep putting a bend in the elbows,
Work.
pushing back up. You can add weight in your waist, on your lap. Yeah. Bend your elbows, push up. Your elbows, push up.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
Right. Okay. Another option
And work.
is to do standing tricep kickbacks. You can certainly keep doing dips to work those triceps. If you're going to be doing tricep kickbacks, I'd recommend one arm at a time versus both.
1. Rest.
The arm is going to be doing the work. You're going to have that foot stepped back. Elbow high, so the upper arm
Prepare.
is parallel with the ground. You straighten the arm, you feel that tricep, come back to 90. 2, we'll do 8, 3, 4, 5, 6,
2, 1. Rest.
7,
Cycle 5 complete.
8. Reset. We'll go to the other side.
Prepare and work.
The leg that's gonna, or the arm that's gonna do the work. All right. I think that's right. Yes. Extend, bend.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete. Prepare and work.
One more. We'll go back to the other side. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same leg. All right. Make sure that elbow's high. Keep the elbow, keep the upper arm parallel. Extend. 1,
Rest. Cycle 7
2.
complete.
3, 4,
Prepare and
5,
work.
6, 7, 8. One more set on the other side. Yeah. Keep that elbow high, upper arm parallel with the floor. Extend and bend.
2, 1. Rest. Tabata complete. Recover for 1 minute.
One more. 8. Nice job. All right, we're done with weights. We'll do a quick cool down. You can just slap your body, alternating whichever arm comes on top. Next time your right arm's on top, capture it with your left. Slap your body again. Alternate arms. Once left is on top, capture it with your right. Bring your arms out wide, thumbs pointing up. Let your hands drift back. Thumbs
Get ready
rotate
for
down.
Tabata 5.
You can clasp them behind you. Bring your gaze up. Yeah. Those pecs, we work pretty hard.
2, 1. Work.
And then release. All right. My name's David, here for Linda. Next, we're going to be doing cardio here on the virtual Y. So I'll transition. Hopefully I see you on the other side. Nice job today.
3, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 1 complete.